barely even hit me HP. Like it did, but with the temp HP
Yeah.
and the wild shape,
All right.
if I didn't
Now,
have that though, it would have been almost all.
what the heck were we doing? Do you guys remember?
No, not a clue. I know what we just did. I don't know what we're doing next. We verified that the Gravedigger boy is fine now.
Okay.
I think, yeah, I wanted more closure on the demon thing, and I think the answer was just that we're not going to have closure. So,
Is he gonna come back?
no. That was the last thing we did, though, demon investigation. So now it's all good. That's my last bullet in the notes channel. So now it's all good. I guess we can move on. I think maybe Isabel was going to arrest us or something.
No way.
You did say that you would go with Isabella back to see the Baron after this was concluded.
I think we
Yeah,
said
we
that
did say that.
before we killed the demon for them. But also, yeah, I think we should talk to the Baron, just like as a
I'm
Baron
referring
Vargas.
to
separate statement.
I'm referring to the notes section. We never did recover the bones of Saint Andrew.
Right.
Yeah,
And
but
we have a lead on that now.
well, it's the Gravedigger that we just saved was the plot hook on that apparently. So Milavage
Okay.
knows where they are, maybe.
We accidentally stayed on the main quest line.
Yeah, we haven't really verified that the bones have been recovered, but we think we've moved in the right direction on that one.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Nobody knows.
But yeah, I mean, I think the next thing that we're doing is we're gonna go see the Baron because Isabella's not gonna let us do otherwise. But she's not on the map. Did she leave? Or is she just lurking behind an outhouse and I can't see her?
Oh.
No, I believe that she went to go find her guards.
Ah. Okay, so if we
Yeah,
wanted
she was
to
be right
not go
back.
see the Baron, this is the time to bolt.
I wanted to save one of my wild shapes for this moment, but I didn't.
Just as a really quick historical aside, I can't think of a good Baron. Like
The pizza one.
Okay. You know what? Any Baron that provides pizza is a good Baron indeed.
Hey, you ran into like a. Well, he wasn't the Baron there. He was the Burgermeister.
Yeah. He was middling, though, I would say, in terms of leadership ability.
Leadership. 10 for leadership, 0 for being dead.
Well, I don't know. Ismark was the new Burgomaster, so.
So do you guys stay, or do you wait for Isabella to return?
Well,
I mean,
Just
I don't
kidding.
want to wait
That
around to
wasn't
get
a real
arrested.
choice. Those were the same thing. Do you leave, or do you wait for Isabella to return?
I mean, I don't want to piss her off, but I also don't feel like we're obligated to just sit around and wait to get arrested.
Well, she wasn't technically going to arrest us. She's bringing us in for questioning. But yeah, I mean, like I don't want to do that, but I also don't want to be a wanted person in this city. Like, I like that I can walk freely on the streets.
Right. But I propose if we're going to just go in there anyway, we just walk there ourselves. Might help show that we are trying to be compliant. Like, we didn't have to get escorted. We just were like, cool, yeah, we did it, held up our end, and now we're going.
I like that. Were we told or commanded to wait there?
No, I mean, the last thing that she said was just like, oh, where are my guards? So, yeah, I mean, I guess she's not going to know where we went, though, if we just take off. The guards were the ones who were supposed to be keeping us here, and they are clearly not here.
Guards really failed on all fronts, didn't they?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm up for the. Does Isabella know who I am? Man, I kind of want to wear my disguise mask to go meet the Baron, but then she's gonna
Well-
be like, "Where did that redhead go?"
She knows what Norbert looks like.
Yeah, but she doesn't know my name. We don't think.
All right. It's been a few minutes now. You still don't see Isabella.
Okay, I let's just wander over to the church and see if that priest is back, and we can just chat about the bones while we're waiting for Isabella, or whatever you guys want to do. I don't know.
That sounds good to me. Honestly.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do status check on the bones.
Plot progression.
Oh, whoop. That's not where I wanted to go. Just go here. Actually, no, we're gonna go here. Makes more sense.
Goodly.
All right. We are missing. Oh, it played for me. Awesome. So you travel back across the street to the Church of St. Andrew, and you see kind of a small group of people in there. You actually can see Isabella arguing with her guards within the church.
Cool, found her.
Um,
Is not Saint Angel, Father, not Donovan. That's the one we killed. Father Lucian. Is Father Lucian in there?
you cannot see. They're kind of blocking the doorway in. If you get any closer, they probably will see you.
I think that's fine, right? We're not on the run. Right, team? Are
Yeah,
we on the
I
run? I
think-
don't know.
I
don't
think
think
we're
so.
I think we're currently compliant.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's go see what they're talking about. What are they arguing about?
You see Isabella just like towering over them. She's a large figure, and she's just like, I was raised to fight against evil, to stand unflinching when others falter, and yet here you are, cowering in the face of something that can be defeated by strength, courage, and unity. Where was the unity? You were nowhere. You embarrass me. Yeah, lucky I don't put you on the other side of Barovia right now. You don't know the true weight of fear, and you are not done with me. Mark my words, if you do stand, you will regret it. The people of this town depend on us. We cannot afford hesitation.
All right.
And then she sees your party approaching, and goes, "Well, I thought you all would wait at the orphanage, but here's fine as well."
Right. Irina was waiting in the church for us before, and there was this ongoing thing about the disappearance of the bones of St. Andrel, so we were just, while we were waiting for you, going to see if there was any news on that.
I have
No
bones?
sign of the priest or the
Oh,
gravedigger or anyone.
Lucian's in there if you need him. The gravedigger? There's I don't know what you're talking about, honestly, but
Right, we'll just talk to Lucian for a few minutes, and then we'll be ready to do whatever it was the Baron wanted with us.
well, I haven't got all day. Just be quick about it, please.
I mean, we did kill a demon for you.
That is true, but I would like to report to him about the demon and about you.
Yeah, understood. Only good things, right? Report to him only good things about us.
Yeah, definitely good things since you've gotten here, so.
Okay, great, cool. Real quick chat with the father here.
You
I'm
find
gonna let Edge now do the talking because he did it last time.
Hello.
Go talk to him, man of God to man of whatever.
I am a man of Siralali.
Oh. Yeah, no, I am not.
Oh, I didn't say that to him.
Yeah,
That
I
was,
didn't think you
Oh.
did.
I did the
Oh, okay.
I did the character voice, but I was meaning out.
All right. What's gonna be your goal talking to him?
All right. So, yeah. Before I get in character, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna answer that question out of character. I I think we have a strong potential lead with the Gravedigger, so I think we need to talk to him. But talking to what's his face, I would like to try to see, if nothing else, if he can give me some identifying information about the bones. Specifically, I've got the locate object spell, and if you want to find a specific thing, it's got to be, you have to have seen it, like up close. But if he's able to tell me something that would only belong with the bones of Saint Andrew, I can find like the nearest item of a general type. Like if the bones were with maybe like, I don't know if they had some kind of gems on or in or taken alongside them or something.
You know, gems embedded in your bones, like you do if you're a saint.
Or if he had like vestments, hopefully different vestments from whatever
Okay.
the priest
Well,
wears.
all right. You approach him at the altar where he's rummaging through a large
Or a
book,
relic.
a tome.
Hello, Father. Oh.
How can I help you?
How goes the search for these bones? We healed the Gravedigger guy, so we can go talk to him. But what do you got going on?
Oh, my child. The search has yielded little. The bones were taken from the crypt, but the path that they were taken on is shrouded in darkness. We sent a few men out to search the surrounding area, but no word has come back yet.
Okay. So
Milivaj, who is like standing nearby,
he's
Milivaj,
there. Okay.
tell him what you told me. Well, I heard whispers, rumors, about people who were wanting the bones. His hands like are twisting together and like wrapping around his wrist, just like squirming. Do you know more, Milivaj? Speak plainly. The lives of many are at stake. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. What? What do you mean you didn't know?
Did you give somebody information about the bones or something similar?
I don't know. He swallows really hard, his voice like just cracking. It was someone who seemed so kind, an old man. He had a vision that these remains would be used for something important. I didn't realize they were these remains. I did it, edge they out. I took the bones. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's cool. Don't worry. I'm not gonna get mad at you. I don't know about this guy, but I'll tell you right now, I'm not mad. Can you
Father
tell me
Lucian
anything-
looks livid.
Can you either of you, Milovaj, tell me anything particularly identifying about that man, or either of you tell me anything extremely unique about the bones?
Well, before you even have a chance, Father Lucian just like seething, and he just tips over the cups on the altar, and he goes, "You fool! You let yourself be manipulated like a puppet, and now we all suffer for your weakness. The bones of St. Antril were the last line of defense against the darkness of Barovia, and you, Milovaj, desecrated them. You've put this entire town in jeopardy with your ignorance and naivety."
Okay. Hey, Father. Maybe you should have protected them better if they're this important. Let's focus on the solution.
Yes.
I'm sorry that I put my trust in an idiot.
Is there any way to recreate the protections that we were getting from that thing?
We would have to reconsecrate the remains, but I need them first.
Oh, sounds like we got a quest.
All right. Okay. So what can you tell us? I am able to locate. If I had just come and seen them first, I could locate them if they're like relatively nearby. Can you tell me anything that is unique about the bones or Milovaj about this man you talked to? Unique objects specifically.
So, do you see this large stone dais right here with the sun designs for the Morning Lord?
Yeah, I love that guy.
So he flicks a switch on the other side of this altar's lip, and he reveals this, and it reveals this staircase going down. He says, "That is the crypt, which a slab remains, and the bone should be atop, but they are missing. All we need to do to reconsecrate the church is put the bones on that slab. That's it. No ritual."
Well, that's really easy.
It is. Thus is the legend of St. Andrel. St. Andrel is known for her works and her deeds, and her presence alone is what protects us.
Didn't realize St. Andrew was a woman. I should have known that.
Sexist.
I am not religious.
Oh, okay.
Is it
That's
though,
good
or did I
information.
just gendered a woman for some reason? I have no
Ooh,
idea.
plot
Oh, yeah, I
twist.
don't know.
Now I have to like stop everything.
Go figure out the gender of some saint we'll never meet.
But
Fictional
we're
saint.
all female, and it's illegal for any federal employee to call anybody other than what they were at the moment of conception. So everybody's woman.
Boo. Fair.
All right, so St. Andrew's a woman.
Canon.
From here on out,
All right.
great.
Okay. All right, Father. So, I hear you. I think I have a plan, even if you can't give me anything particularly helpful. But
Yes.
like, yeah, if you could tell me, like, were the bones, did this guy have like a dope ass staff, or like unique vestments, and or the guy you saw, Milovaj, did he carry like I don't know, something just something that you don't see people have very often. Did he have an eagle feather in his cap?
Or even just like ceremonial things like being anointed with holy water for the corpse.
You So Father Lucian pauses, and his hands tremble slightly, but he composes himself. He takes a deep breath, softening just a little bit, though the anger is still like simmering right beneath the surface. You wish to use the vestments of St. Andrew to find the bones?
Well, it might be possible. It might be possible.
Sorry, just he leans over, is just rubbing his forehead furiously. The vestments are sacred. They are the symbol of St. Andrew's protection and purity, which we don't have anymore, but they should never be used lightly. Given the seemingly dire circumstances, I understand why you would request them.
Oh, hold on. Like, you still have them?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work.
Well, that's good info. We might. It will likely do us good to maybe see them, but let's go ahead and just see them. You're offering a cool thing. Let's go ahead and look at them.
He pulls out this old set of old, like, tattered vestments. They're stained and worn with time, but you sense that they are I don't know, something a little otherworldly about it. Like, they are clearly aged and fragile, but they seem somewhat holy, maybe? I don't know. You're a little in awe of the vestments he just pulled out of his chest. I will allow you to use them, if you would like, if they will help us find the bones.
I look back to the point. Does anything else actually have any kind of use for these?
No. This is the first time I've touched them in years.
No, I mean, like, within our party, though, I can't use those, so I don't know what those
Yeah, that's
are.
what I meant.
I cannot use them to find bones.
All right. Okay, Father. Here's my plan. I think hearing no identifying information, we will most likely think of another investigatory route. But my idea for what I can do, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to head to the center of the city so I can cover as much area as possible, and then look for maybe like a disembodied Elvis bone. You know, like, there can't be too many of those lying around in the city. So if I look for that, maybe I'll find St. Andrew's bones.
Oh, so the vestments aren't helpful to you? Then I'll keep them safe.
Yeah.
Then.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's cool.
Yeah, he
Okay.
was gonna look for them if they were with the body, but they're not.
Right.
So
That would have been dope. Well, even then, though, I don't know. There might be other vestments.
There really isn't a body left. It's just the remains.
Yeah. We're tracking.
Right. All right.
Is there anything that you could tell us, Milovaj, about the man who you gave the bones to? Like, did he have an accent? Did he have hair? Like, anything?
He was strange. Like, tall, pale skin, sharp features. Don't know. He was very kind, but his eyes seemed odd to me. A little unnatural.
Okay. And you had never seen him before?
No, I've never seen this man before.
And he told you he had a vision about something important happening with these. He didn't say what was going to happen, what the important thing was.
Nope. He did not.
Okay.
Something about the way he spoke just kind of, I don't know, I trusted him. You have doomed us all, Milavage. Why have you done this? Why must you fail me, Milavage?
Hey man, this doesn't feel like a productive conversation.
And then you hear Isabella from across the room say, "All right, are you all done yet? We need to skedaddle towards the Baron."
Yeah, let's go. Let's go meet a Baron.
All right. So you start walking further along Valaki through town, and you do notice like it's a lot more lively than a few other times. That people are just rushing with like signage and banners, and people are trying to put stuff up as much as they can. It is very, very busy. People look out of breath. They're just tired. People hauling like bales of hay, tables, like lots of preparing for this festival, and not very many seem excited about it.
Well, that's illegal. As we're walking, can I kind of casually ask Isabella, like what made the Baron ask to see us specifically? Like, did he ask for us by name, or?
Well, you have been making quite a stir in the city. Newcomers aren't very common who aren't Vistani. So, I think
that we're new. I mean, we haven't been making a stir, right? We're not like disruptive.
There's been tales of someone who saved some orphans and dropped them off at the orphanage.
Oh yeah, we did do that. Guilty as charged there.
Okay, so
people
have heard of you.
Though.
We hear a lot that goes on in the city.
Okay. Did you get the vibe that this was a positive meeting, like he wants to welcome us, or he's like upset that we're here?
I never can tell, but I would assume it's positive.
Okay.
If it was not, I would probably be hauling you in instead of walking you there.
Well, we did graciously agree to come very willingly, so that wouldn't have been necessary, you know?
Isabella kind of whispers a little bit. Who is the man that travels with you? The mage.
That's just Norb.
Norb?
Yep.
Like
everyone
orb
calls him
with an
Norb.
N?
Yep, that's it.
Norbalorb, as I call him.
He's got a fondness for puppies. Real sweet guy. You may have creeped him out a little bit with the way you were staring at him, though, so I wouldn't necessarily try and strike up a conversation. He might be a little shy around you.
Norbert, come here.
His name's Norb, actually.
Oh, Norb. Yeah. Norb, come here.
I just told him not to do that, but okay.
Everybody calls me that. What? Wait, where? Huh?
It's so strange seeing you here in the waking world.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, this may sound odd, but you've been in my dreams for months now. Always at the center. always watching. Tell me, Norb, why is that? You see her hand like slowly brush the hilt of her weapon.
While that is, somewhat flattering, depending on how you take it, I do not know. I really don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Would you like to hear what else was in this dream?
I mean, I guess it's not weird, is it?
It's horrifying.
Hmm.
Well, I guess.
So she kind of lowers her voice to like almost a whisper. Just almost so the others can't hear. And she says, an entire town burning to ash. The sky choked with black smoke. Flames roaring high, swallowing everything. Stone, flesh, bone. The streets are littered with bodies, their faces frozen in agony. And there you stood, at the center of it all. Unharmed, unmoved, watching as it all burned around you. Now tell me, Norb, was it just a dream?
I think initially I would be a little wide-eyed struck. But I would try to keep composure. I think I would respond just like, yeah, I mean, it is just a dream, right? I mean, I'm not going around just destroying towns or cities, you know? That'd be wild. That'd be wild. It's not my intent.
You are a mage, are you not?
Well, yeah.
Can you use fire?
Yeah, that's one of the elements.
That's a lot of coincidences.
I mean, coincidence. You're talking about a dream now. I mean, that's a little wild, don't you think? I mean, we're having a good time here. I think with the dream.
So you deny it?
Do you usually have prophetic dreams? Is this a character trait of yours? Or has this never happened before and you're just going out on a limb and assuming this is real life?
This has never happened before, but I didn't expect to find the person in my dream in real life.
Also, didn't you also use fire magic? And I can also use fire magic? I don't think it's that rare, lady.
You mean my curse? She holds up her arm, just sizzling.
I wasn't gonna call it that. Looks fine to me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool arm.
Yeah, it just...
Go ahead.
I was going to say, all it is the barrier for intimacy for the rest of my life, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
I don't know what that means, and I don't feel like I should ask.
So, Isabella, I would say if you're not normally a person that has these kinds of dreams, my thought, if I were in your shoes, would be who could be behind these dreams, because they're not something that happens organically, and whoever's creating these might have a reason for wanting you not to trust Norb here. I don't know, weirder things have happened in Barovia.
Yeah, I was kind of curious about all that too, because I mean,
how do I know it's not something that already happened? Why does it have to be prophetic? Why am I looking into the past? Is this just something?
Well, I mean, I guess what we're asking is to substantiate it a little bit, you know?
I've told you exactly what I've seen. your face at the center of it all, of a burning pile of ash that used to be a city.
I think you should get a dream catcher hung up in your bedroom. I think you should sage your house. You should cleanse your world, your life of evil spirits, and then you should see if these dreams keep coming or not. That's what I think.
Oh, one last part of this dream. There was a large tree in the center of the town, which was also burned. Which we don't have a tree like that here in Valaki, so I don't know where that could be. Maybe it's just a metaphor. Maybe...
You don't have anything to worry about. It's fine. I don't think it's anything. I'm confused as much as you are.
Do you know of a town with a large tree?
You don't have to answer that. I don't know, this is getting weird. I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Well,
Answer me this. Without going into too much detail, you alluded to your arm, so I turn it to you. How much can you tell us without getting too detailed?
what do you want to know?
I don't need to know the deep stuff. I just need to know how your arm's on fire. You know, basic shit. Oh, damn, I cussed, sorry. Apologies. Say shit sometimes.
Oh, you did it again right there.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Basically, my I am a half-breed.
Mm.
My
Okay.
parents would... The previous laws in Valaki would have me dead, and my parents sacrificed themselves in order to save me. This arm, and she raises it up in the air, is demonic.
Mm. Ooh. You could maybe read... Hey, you should have found that demonic script in the orphanage. Why didn't you see that? Can you read demonic script?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Also, I want to back up. I don't think half-breed is a very polite way to talk about yourself.
Positive self-talk, Isabella.
You are a wonderful mixed heritage individual.
Well, we have arrived. We'll continue this conversation later. I'm not quite done talking with you, Norb.
Okay.
Wait, where? Hold up. Hold up. I guess I need to pull your characters on here. That'd be helpful. And
There we go.
all right. She leads you up into a very large-looking mansion, and I probably should pull this up. No?
Wait, are we seeing anything yet? I'm just seeing black.
How
Oh,
about now?
okay, sorry, I was in the wrong-
Lower right. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. I always
forget-
am in the wrong part of the map.
Yeah, it starts you up at the top. So if there's ever multiple floors, you'll just see nothing but black.
Yeah.
I've learned that whenever Aaron's loading a map, I just scroll wide up and wide down for a bit.
I thought I was doing that, and I was just scrolling out, and it's still black. Okay.
So you see that this mansion has like walls of like plastered stone, display many scars where the plaster has fallen away from the age and neglect. Drapes cover every single window, including a large arched opening above the mansion's double doors, which you all are approaching. And you see people walking in and out of the mansion as you're approaching as well.
Like people who work here, or like petitioners, or what's the vibe?
It looks like a little of both. People who've come to see the Baron, and maybe people also who work here.
Okay.
Isabella says, "Follow me."
Follow me.
All right.
To me,
Yeah.
Isabella.
Like, Lior is torn because she does not want to be the one talking to the Baron, but she also doesn't really trust anyone else to not say something dumb.
I will absolutely say something dumb.
Why? Absolutely.
What do you mean? Why? Absolutely. That's my character right there.
Lior also has like a higher bar though, because like they just say stuff that like would be reasonable if you weren't from Barovia, but like as someone from Barovia, it sounds real dumb. Like,
I mean, if you think about it too, like 2 out of 4 of us are kind of bumpkin, whereas
yeah,
me and it's the hour bumpkin.
yeah, and then Zaro like also grew up in like a small village thing, right? Like,
well, he killed his small village.
right?
Allegedly.
You do see a woman come in and to the doors, and then just in the foyer, just dropping off a bunch of just twigs and bundles of twigs and sticks, and then leaving.
Cool. Making an effigy for the festival tomorrow.
It is a wicker sun for the festival of the blazing sun.
Yep, that tracks.
Oh, I love the festival. It's amazing.
It's good. It's required.
All right. Which way are we going, Isabella?
Down this hallway here. Well, wait. Nope, I'm sorry. It's up these stairs.
Okay.
Don't go down the hallway. That's servant stuff.
Okay.
I kind of want to go down the hallway now.
I'm letting Isabella lead the way.
Uh-oh.
Or so.
Well, Roll20 is just crashing on me while I'm trying to drag people. It's fine. There.
Oh, we're between floors. We were floating in midair there for a second.
Yep. 100%.
Did we all learn the levitate spell during that time?
Yep. 100%.
Alright, I'm adding that to my list. Yeah.
Yep. You just have to roll your d20 like 5 times for wild magic.
Okay, I'll stop adding it. If you said some wild shit that I could make work, I was gonna do it.
Wait, what?
Imagine if you would have slipped up and said you just have to roll your wild magic every time you do it. Like, okay. I do that every spell anyway. Thanks, bro.
You're welcome. So this staircase climbs like 20 feet to a beautifully appointed gallery on the wall. Which is not
Before
really...
we go in, I'd like to say, Lior, may Siralali guide you in this coming discussion. I cast guidance.
So yeah, this hallway, it continues on towards the west, following almost the whole length of the mansion, and you see like framed paintings on the walls,
Okay.
red silk drapes,
Are
like
these
10-foot arched
like
windows.
family portraits, or are they like history landscape things? Like, what are they?
They look like family portraits. Some of them older than others, like
Mhm.
maybe previous barons.
Okay. Nothing like noteworthy there.
Knowing that you would know, so
Are any of them holding a pizza?
not quite.
Are any of them Saint Andrel? Not that Leor
No.
would know. Leor wouldn't know. Leor didn't even know the gender of Saint Andrel. So.
Down this hallway, and to the left.
This is very narrow. I don't know.
Yep.
There's not a lot of room for escaping here.
A lot of lead too.
Nah, I don't. What is this? What is this thing? What are these things?
You see. You see floor-to-ceiling shelves line every wall of this like windowless room. Let me just pull everybody in here. I assume everybody's coming.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go in.
Okay.
I was thinking about it, but
Oh, but you're going behind whatever that thing is? Really?
no, I wasn't.
Or
Aaron taking liberties.
I think
Count me in with the group.
I think it put your move after I dragged you, so it like added them together.
No, that's fair.
And so
Just casually hiding behind the monsters.
the number of books on the wall are just insane. Like just floor to ceiling shelves all around this room. It is a very nice library. You see a brass oil lamp atop a large desk in the center of the room, and in the chair beyond the desk is comfortably padded, and sitting in it, presumably, the person you're here to see. And he's standing behind the chair holding an open book. A bear of a man, his breastplate, rapier, silk tunic, and greasy beard glisten in the lamplight. And then resting on small rugs on the left and right are a pair of black mastiffs.
Okay.
Real quick, before we start this interaction, is there anything that I can roll to take in the books, maybe spot a couple? I don't know why. I think I would be blown away, and Norbert's eyes would be going everywhere.
Little passive investigation, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, do a perception.
Ooh.
Nice.
So I was gonna list the title for every number you got. So now I have to list 20. That was what I was gonna do. You see Strahd, Master of Barovia, The Curse of the Vampire, History of Valaki, The Town That Stands, The Laws of Barovia, Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Barovia's Forgotten Gods, Festival of the Blazing Sun, which is more like a pamphlet, it seems like, that's kind of sticking out of the shelf. You see Order of the Silver Dragon, Chronicles of the Dark Powers, Valaki's Guards and Honorable Duty, Dreams and Nightmares of the Mad, Barovia's Lost Children.
You got like 6 more to go, bro.
Mind of a Tyrant, and The History of Vistani, and The Art of Prophecy. I believe that was 20.
Was it?
Yeah, did you count the Laws of Barovia had multiple volumes?
Oh,
Yeah,
the
it
1
had
through
like
3.
5. He cheated.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call on that from a DM standpoint.
Yep.
Now, I hope you remembered all of those.
I can go back and listen.
That's true. And let me think here. Isabella walks in between all of you and up to Baron. He says, Vargas. And he goes, yes. Sir, I've brought these outsiders. They may have solutions for your difficulties. He whirls around with almost like a forced smile stretching across his face. Outsiders? Wonderful. Yes. I'm sure you've heard of Valaki's famous festivals. The Festival of the Blazing Sun will soon light the hearts of my people. All will be well. The festival isn't ready, Baron. We're out of supplies and the people are restless. The strangers may be able to help, or at least see the reality of the situation. Yeah. He walks over and addresses you directly. You see, dear guest, it is my solemn duty to lift the spirits of Valaki. Joy is our shield, but certain obstacles may have arisen. Perhaps you may lend your aid.
How exactly would you like us to be of service?
He means he's traded grain for gemstones and he wants fireworks imported from halfway around the goddamn world. The town can't afford it. That's enough, Isaac. Isabel, do not undermine me in front of our guests. The festival's being postponed. The Baron won't admit it, but without food, proper defenses, this town won't last. You should know the truth if you're going to get involved. Nonsense. This festival is not postponed. A minor delay, a few days, perhaps, but nothing that can't be remedied with some assistance. Adventurers of your caliber must understand the importance of morale. If you could secure the needed supplies or even persuade the townsfolk to support my vision, it would be a boon to Valaki. What he means is you'll be doing the hard work while he takes the credit. Your call. You overstep, Isabella. I will not tolerate this insolence. Isabella turns towards him, and I won't tolerate you leading this town to ruin.
As a performer, certainly understand the value of morale, but what exactly is special about these fireworks particularly? I mean, surely you have Isabella here can light things on fire, so what's so great about these?
There are forces within this town that seek to undermine me. I need you to go and find evidence of a certain someone here that may prove to be my enemy. I highly suspect that her and her house means to depose me, but I have no evidence of this fact. So that's what I would like you all to find.
Okay, it seems like you already know who this person is then, if you're
Yes.
using pronouns. Okay.
Lady Wachter.
Wachter?
Wachter. With a W.
Oh,
Wachter.
okay, thank you.
No, Wachter.
Hey, I'm just a country bumpkin. I'm not even talking.
Okay.
It's like a German W. It's Wachter.
Yeah.
Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Volkswagen.
Okay, so you think that Lady Wachter is sabotaging the festivals, or sabotaging you directly, because she wants to depose you as Baron and take over the city?
Correct. I believe she is working with Strahd.
Oh. Oh, okay, we can say that name here, I guess. Okay.
He like shudders at his own like saying is like, I can say it once, but no, you cannot. We must set an example.
Yeah, got it.
Remember, all will be well.
Where would we find Lady Voctor? Where does she live?
On the north side of town. You can't miss her mansion.
Oh yeah, I think I actually already saw that one.
So
Okay.
is she rich too?
Oh yeah.
I would assume she's got her nice little mansion. Yes.
Does she have any family? Anyone else live in that estate with her?
Oh, she's got some sons. I believe she has a daughter who was engaged briefly to my son, but that didn't work out too well.
Well, you
Oh,
believe
that's
she
what
has a
this is
daughter that
about.
was engaged to your son. We're not sure if there was a daughter that was engaged to your son.
Well, the engagement was called off because she may have lost her mind, but
Oh. Like literally or
that whole family's crazy. Let me just be clear. But I think she thinks she's a cat.
okay.
Sounds
But
like
I
your
would not.
weirdo son did something to her. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Did you actually say that?
Yeah, I want to say it.
How dare you? My son is a prodigy and a esteemed member of the community.
A prodigy in what? What is it your son does?
He is a prodigious master of history and of arcane. He is studying the history of arcane principles of our world. Though he's pretty shit at magic, so history and knowledge may be his only aptitudes.
Okay.
I have a question. So, I mean, we're going to investigate her because she may try to usurp you. That's all good and fine. If are you paying good? First off, let's start with that. Are you paying good? And I'll get to the other part.
Yes, with actual evidence that you return with, I will pay you 200 gold. I think that would be worth it. Yes.
All right. I mean, that's a start. The other thing, we need the good fireworks, right? So, like, is it about the good fireworks, or is it about making
No.
sure that we don't delay the festival?
No.
The fireworks
nothing about
were an
fireworks.
aside, I guess.
Yeah, that's. Don't worry about the fireworks. I've got the fireworks. You get Lady Voctor under control, and you'll be paid well.
Okay. But the festival is tomorrow, no question, right?
Isabella? Do you think? And Isabella like shakes her head, like, we're delaying it a couple more days.
Okay. Great.
I mean, for sure.
Yes, we don't have quite enough materials for the effigy, and not all the banners I want are up yet. It needs to be perfect in order to bring maximum happiness to the town.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, I was just curious.
And you know my catchphrase.
No, I don't.
All will be well.
Oh, well, that's great. I like it when it's well.
Out of character, I want to sass the festival so bad.
Yeah. No. I was just trying to suss it out because don't we have like a looming thing that's going to happen at the festival?
Well, we thought we did with the demon, but the demon is dead. So I
Demon?
think. Oh.
No,
Yeah,
we're out of character.
Isabella,
We should mention the demon.
Isabella still like goes ahead and informs about the orphanage. Like, there's been a few deaths and a boy possessed by a demon in the orphanage. These bunch actually did help clean it up a little bit. People are dying.
No,
Well-
not anymore.
Well, yes.
People were dying.
Oh,
Past tense.
No, we already took care of it.
Okay. See, all is fine. So just remember to smile. We must always smile to banish the darkness and the demons. See, people just weren't smiling enough. Hence why we're getting the festival. No more demons afoot if we have a festival.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure, bud.
Why I perform here. I get paid so well as a bard in this town. Anyway, I think we've got our marching orders. I think we're all set. Norb,
Yeah, I'm
did
good.
you want to ask for a book? You seemed pretty into
No.
the books.
No, and I hate that bled into my character a little bit. Jesse, the person. Every time I do a D&D campaign, it's very curious about what the books are. But with that being said, I am gonna feed into that per Norbert. So, I'm good. I'm good.
You mentioned that he was going to be like gawking wide-eyed, so I felt like it was a fitting thing to comment on.
Yeah.
Right. I want to know if the dogs look friendly. Like, are these like lazy inside dogs, or are they like guard dogs, like will bite your hand off if you reach to pet them, sort of thing?
They look massive and scary, but they also are asleep.
Oh, okay. They're asleep.
Yeah.
Baby.
They're just kind of curled up on their mat, ignoring everything.
It's like, do they look like a dog that would be found on an R.L. Stein book in the 90s?
Yeah.
It kind of think of like a black version of one of those like dogs in cartoons that you would see in the Arctic that have like the little beer on their neck that like save people.
St. Bernards.
Yeah, kind of like a just like that but flavored black.
Yeah, but when you put the little barrel around their neck, it's really cute though.
Yeah. Were those St. Bernards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Because they have to
All
be,
right.
they're big enough to carry people on their back. That's why they're rescue dogs in the Alps.
Well, Isabella and Vargas continue to wobble with each other, and Vargas goes, "Well, see yourself out."
Yep, can do. Yeah, like out of
Nice.
character, like Lior generally wants more information before we start stuff, but I also don't want to talk to authority figures ever. So
Yeah.
Before we leave, can I ask, like, hey, has the father told you about these missing bones? What are you doing about that?
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't worry about it then. He's, yeah.
we got it handled.
Okay. He closes the door.
He goes for it.
All right, now we are unsupervised in the Baron's manor. Is that the state of things?
Correct.
All right, team.
I'm not gonna lie. This, for the first time, feels like we should not step out of bounds. I mean, for me, I'm just speaking for myself. We walked up some very particular stairs and corridors and left turns and right turns.
Okay. We also heard that the Baron's son is doing weird shit that can take us to another plane. Not that Lior believes in other planes. And we saw weird spooky lights coming from the attic.
You're not wrong.
Like, at the very least, I would want to, like, go quietly and listen real hard and, like, see if we hear anything that sounds like a little sus.
Continuing to stay out of character, Aaron, are we on the top floor?
You're on the second floor, and you do hear a rattle on the north side of that hallway.
Have a perfect excuse. We can say we got lost.
I'll roll with it.
You do hear a rattle coming from about here.
I want to go listen at the door.
Do a perception check.
Okay. Ah, wasn't very good. Only an 8.
You hear like a kind of a small scuffle and a little bit of a rattle, but you can't really make it out.
Small, like rodent small, or small, like still definitely human doing something? Or I can't
Not
tell.
sure. Can't tell.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, we haven't rested in a while, have we?
No.
Yeah, all your HP is off currently, but don't mind that.
We could use.
I'm good on HP, but I'm out of inspiration for y'all. Is my
Nah,
state.
I'm out of wild shapes too, but it's not like we can just sit
But
down.
when are we gonna have this opportunity again?
No, I agreed 100%. I was just thinking. I was like, man, we haven't rested in a while.
Sorry,
I will.
come over here and be stealthy.
Oh, is it my time to shine? Come over there and be
Yeah.
It's
stealthy.
your time to shine.
Let me sit down and work
Come
that
over
out.
here
Alright,
and
here we
be stealthy.
go. Yeah, I can do that.
Before you go, brother, remember that Sierra Lolly will protect you. And I cast guidance.
Is that a D4?
D4.
21.
Okay.
You probably have to describe what you're doing stealthily, though.
Well, yeah.
He's just going stealth.
Yeah. So right now, that's what I'm doing. What's the? Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't want to take time out of your guys' session to catch me up, but I don't know what's going on.
No, there's. I think this door goes up to the attic where the creepy son does magic experiments, and there's like a noise coming from behind it. But I can't really hear very much. So I was hoping maybe you could like stealthily open this door and see what's on the other side of it.
Yes. Stealthily open the door. Look in. If nothing notices me, observe for a little bit, and maybe creep up there.
You open the door,
There's
and
a guy right there.
Yep. You see a man chained to the back of the wall. He's badly beaten and wearing nothing but a loincloth. Iron shackles have cut into his wrist, leaving blood to trickle down his hands.
But he seems pretty well contained.
That was an in-character gasp, by the way. So I know people down the hallway might not be able to see this, but you definitely see Lior's reaction to this.
I want to be, like, on watch at that little T-bone.
Down here?
Yeah. I can move. I got it. Maybe whistling a bit.
Does this guy look like a prisoner, or does he look like he's chained up because he's a raving lunatic and he's going to attack us if we get closer?
Also, did my character get moved?
You're up here.
Okay. Wasn't I originally here?
Oh, you were in between the doors? Okay.
Well, I was sitting outside of the door of which we had just left, kind of keeping lookout. I don't know if I would have moved, if given the opportunity.
Norbert, you're on lookout. Can you do a perception check for me?
Well, shite.
You hear someone approaching the door of the room that you were just meeting in.
Okay.
They're coming. What do you do?
I hand signals. I point to the door. Point like.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. Shut the door. Shut the door that we have. Sorry, guy who's chained up.
All right. What do you guys do? Are you? Someone's coming.
Sneakily enter this door.
Okay. Edgetail, what are you
put on my
doing?
mask.
It
Put
looks
on your
clear.
mask?
You guys,
Okay.
you guys can hide in here. I whisper.
I got distracted for literally like 5 seconds. Someone's coming down the hall.
Someone's
while I
coming
was
out of the
walking.
room you were just in.
Oh.
We gotta get it. Oh, we gotta get out. Right here.
I start walking to the stairs. Like that's where I'm heading
Oh.
anyway.
Okay, you walk towards the stairs.
No, well, no,
Yeah.
hold on.
Seriously, guys.
Norbert, you have enough time to maybe go 2 spaces.
I'm going into the room. I'm going into the room as
You have about 10 feet of movement before this door opens, is what I'll give you.
10 feet?
Yeah.
I'm going down the stairs. Like, my goal is to act like you guys were ahead of me. Well, you don't know. You don't know what I'm doing.
There is a
Okay.
door. There's a door on the opposite side of the hallway too.
I mean, I wouldn't know the whole like 10 feet thing, so I'm just gonna be like,
You know that you have
Oh.
barely enough time to move.
I'll distract. That's all. That's the last thing I do.
You distract.
Well, I just yell out, or not yell out. I just wave. I'll distract.
Lior,
God.
do you just put on the mask?
Yeah, and I'm gonna try and look like one of the servants that we saw downstairs.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. The door opens and
No. You said I could have 10 feet. I went this way.
okay. And Isabella comes out into the hallway and closes the door behind her. And she looks at what presumed to be staff behind her, and then you, Norb, in front of her, and goes, "What are you doing?"
Well, I got all turned around here because you walked us up 2 stairs and a left and a right and an up and a down. So I asked the nice staff member over there because I was going the wrong way and now I'm going the right way. Can you walk me out? Would you like to walk me out? We got to get going to that. We got to get going to that gal's mansion.
She says, "Follow me," and you see her pull out a key and open up this door. Follow me, Norbert.
That's not the way I was told to go out.
Can I hear which door they're going for?
Well, I can
not
see it. I could gesture to you. I can't see you, but.
And
Hey,
she closes
Yeah, I just
the
wanted to have a sense of where it is
Mhm.
because I can't even see like the frame of the building after I've left the site.
Why don't
But
I
I
just give
think
you
we're
all?
left to
I'll
it.
just give you all shared vision. I think that might be easier.
I'm also a little confused. So what are these stairs off to my left?
Those?
I'm assuming
You
you
don't
just
know.
made it out cool.
Oh, those go up?
No, those go down as well.
Those are the ones I meant I was gonna go towards.
Oh, okay. So
Well,
you go
I
through that way.
Where's the torch?
I guess if the other way is the stairs we went down before, you're right. I would have headed that way.
I mean, you
instead
would
of
have seen the
random-
stairs from the hallway, so you might have gone towards that. That's fair.
I'm just trying to go down. We'll go. I was anyways. We'll see what happens.
Well, okay, we'll mess with that later. So, Norb, you're pulled into a room, and you are overwhelmed. Because dang it, why did it close? Thing. There are dolls. This room is full of dolls.
Oh,
with the same skin tone, the same auburn hair, same like clothes, wearing a plainly the same robe and hat. And actually, you look at the different dolls, some of them are different clothes that you've worn in the past. As you look in between each of them, it's almost like they're looking at a snapshot of you throughout your life. And it is insane how many dolls there are. There's at least 100 dolls in this room.
I mean,
So,
oh, I really missed that robe. That was a good one before I tore it up.
you see how many times I've dreamed of you, Norb?
Hey, yeah. If is it a dream per doll? Hey, this is a little uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie.
How do you think I feel?
I don't know. I don't have dolls of you. Do you have dolls of anybody else?
No, I don't have dreams of anyone else.
Why do you make dolls of me? That's, like the dream to doll thing. Did you always want to be like a seamstress?
I don't
I
make
don't-
the dolls.
I don't even know if that's the right
These are
job.
all Blinksy.
Okay.
You know, it's no good. It's no Blinksy.
Yeah, I know the guy. Did you just
It's
walk in
not
one day?
See.
Did you? Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just correcting him on the catchphrase. Okay, correct me, Isabella, on the catchphrase.
Did you just walk in one day and I was there, or did you walk in one day and then ask for me? Like which came first? The Norb or the egg?
You appeared in my dream, and then I asked for a doll to be made in the likeness of the dream that I have repeatedly.
Okay, so don't blame it on Blinksy. You're the one that's asking for dolls to be made.
You called me a seamstress, and all I did was say that Blinksy is the one who makes them.
I asked if you want to be a seamstress, and I don't even know if that's the right thing.
I want to be a murderer at this point. You're driving me to it. I just want explanations.
You drove me into your room. I don't even want to be here.
You
I
were
was leaving.
lurking. You were lurking outside of my room.
No, I was. That is a wild thing to say. I would like to leave now.
Then leave. Do not dawdle throughout the master's mansion.
I literally leave. I don't say shit.
Okay.
I just leave.
Leor, can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Shit. Damn it. I wish I would have thought of that. Before you did that, I wish I would have walked out and did a stomp and then left. But I don't think you would allow me that retroactive.
The stomp?
Something out of the norm. Something out of the norm.
Out of the norb? Sure, if you want to stomp?
Yeah, I guess it sounds stupid, I know. But as I leave the room and I step out into the hallway, I stomp twice hard in the hallway as I leave.
Okay. I'll let you do that.
Like a signal.
Yeah, something completely out of the norm, but telling. And it's kind of under the guise of things. I'm stomping out. I don't know how Isabella feels or what she thinks. She's crazy.
Be cray.
Does it just happen? Do I need to roll, or can I move my character?
No, you can move your character.
Okay. I'm leaving. I'm gonna get as far as you'll let me.
So Leor, you changed into one of the maids.
Yeah.
Okay. You put after you put on the mask, you just feel this deep sense of you were really anxious to put on this mask. You did it momentarily, but as soon as you put on the mask, you just feel calm and at ease. You haven't felt this at ease in a long time. It's almost like slipping into a really nice bath. And then you hear a voice that says, "Finally. I knew you would like this."
Okay, cool. Well, I'm chill with that. So I'm gonna wave at Zaro that Norbert's out and maybe we should leave.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna stay sneaky. I'm off mute, right? You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yep, I will
Is your
sneakily
door
follow
still
you.
open to the creepy doll room?
You open the door?
No, is the door still open?
No, it is closed.
Okay, great. I was just in case Zaro needed to be extra super duper sneaky. Oh, and is this really where Eshthao is? I'll go his direction.
Eshthao, when you reach the bottom of the stairs, you look around the corner and you see a cook in the kitchen.
Cook in the kitchen.
Yeah, you've reached like the servants' areas. And
I
you see like
continue.
a fireplace kind of going. Well, actually, it's not. It's a fireplace with like a stove pot in it, like a large cauldron cooking.
I continue in.
Okay.
I say, hey man, how's it going?
Good. Are you supposed to be back here?
No one told me I'm not.
Okay.
That's a true statement, by the way.
Does
How's it going?
pretty good. Does Miss Petrovna know you're here? How can I help you?
Is Miss Petrovna the arm lady?
No.
No, she doesn't know I'm here then.
Okay.
The arm lady knows.
You can see her face kind of contort in confusion when you say you don't know who Lady Petrovna is.
So, do you
And
like your boss?
And she slips out the door.
Oh, dang, crazy. So I'm just alone in the kitchen now?
Yes, you are alone in the kitchen.
Oh, well, shoot. I try to be social and people just run off. I guess I just go through hold on.
And Leor, you are in the edge of the same kitchen as well. Norbert, you're coming down the
Okay,
same flight of
she's there.
stairs from before.
Yeah, wherever you'll place me in terms of continuance out
She
of
went.
the place.
She went here, out this door. And you see a noblewoman come into the kitchen. Who goes there?
Oh,
You
hi.
get that shared vision. I'm just always
yeah.
looking at just like a dark box.
I can do that. Hold on. Just takes a second. Stupid vision. It just means other people will be able to move you too, so there's that.
Well, we'll just respect each other's boundaries.
That
Yep.
we'll see how that works out.
We're all good at that. I say
Okay.
to the lady, though, oh, hi, we were invited here by the Baron. I was a little hungry. I figured it would be hospitable of you guys to feed me, but the cook literally, like, fled in fear. I don't know what's up with her.
One sec.
Where'd I go? Somebody moved me already. Guys, we talked about this.
Oh, no,
Wasn't
you're
it-
missing.
I am cooking
Oh,
in the
no.
kitchen. I am not even at my
Wait, no,
computer.
I
Sorry,
was
Star was just
curious.
standing off.
I am cutting a red onion.
To move. Good girl.
All right. Do we all have shared vision now? That works.
Yes,
Yeah.
and my goodness, I feel so much more like engaged.
Okay.
Yeah, I could see where if you were just in the stairs, you wouldn't be able to see anything.
Right, that's like the other room I was hiding in, and I'm just like, okay, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, whoops.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
So,
go because I look like a servant. No one's gonna stop me. So, right?
yeah, no one stops you.
Cool.
Um,
How do I open doors? Ah.
Yeah.
So what did you say to this noble woman again? Did you say, oh, sorry, I got distracted.
Oh, I was saying something along the lines of, hi, are you Lady Petrovna? I was invited here by the Baron, so I just thought I'd come down here and get a quick snack on my way out. But the cook like ran away. I don't know if she's afraid. Like, I don't know. You should maybe teach people to be more hospitable here in Barovia.
Do you know who I am?
Oh well, I just asked. Are you this Lady Petrovna?
Well, yes, but why have you come to my house? It's not the
Well-
safest place for a wandering soul like yourself.
Well, the Baron invited us. He wanted to talk to us. Well, you see, I guess I should say, we've been causing a ruckus around town, is what the armed lady said. So, yeah, he wanted to talk to us.
Then why are you in the kitchen of the servants?
Well, like I said, I just figured, you guys seem to be pretty well off. It wouldn't be too much. You invite me into your home. He didn't even offer any tea, so I thought I'd just come down and see if I could get a little hospitality before I left. I love local cuisines.
This isn't a soup kitchen. Get out. Now.
Right. Which way?
There's a door behind you.
Back up the stairs?
No, right there. She points to this door.
Okay. Bye. Nice to meet you. May Sir Lolly's graces be upon you.
Sure.
I go. I'm struggling though.
I'm
You're
gonna just try to
struggling?
sneak over.
Well, to get there it is. All right.
Oh, is it because I moved on top of you? Sorry. I can quit doing that.
No.
All right, Lior, are you looking into the other rooms?
Just one of them. I just figured no one would care. So yeah, I just want to open up a door and check out what this room is.
We're the worst
Okay.
house guests. Literally just
Hey,
openly
I work here.
wandering.
I don't know about you guys.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm just, changing sheets and stuff.
Let's see, what is that?
It has a bearskin rug on the floor. That helps.
Yeah. It looks like just a den. You see padded chairs, couches line the walls, like a very cozy, carpeted den. It reeks of like pipe smoke.
Mm.
And then on the east wall is the head of an angry-looking brown bear.
Okay.
It's very like an unnerving, like growling face.
Cool. I'm gonna go catch up with Norbert and head out, I think.
Okay.
Assuming there's nothing else that looks obviously interesting as I'm walking down the hallway.
You see lots of doors, but nothing really sticks out to you. You just see bundles and bundles of sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Just stored everywhere because they have so many.
Seems like a fire hazard.
Actually, wait. Can I open up the store too? What's in here? There's a closet.
Yeah.
Or is it a torture chamber?
I cast bonfire on the sticks.
Often the same.
So you found this vestibule is packed with fine cloaks, boats, and boots.
Sweet.
Both?
I want to take a cloak.
Okay.
Just any old cloak, any random cloak.
You take a very fine cloak. Like, it is a nice cloak.
Great. And I'm out.
Okay.
Aren't there people hungry?
All right. Edgethea, do you swing around to the front and join your party?
Yeah, I'm just gonna duck out. I was only really even. I was legitimately lost for a second there. You know.
Okay.
Good go.
All right. And now you are out of the Baron's mansion. You ready to keep going?
Real quick, are we in earshot of those enemy tokens?
Those are servants. They're not enemies. I'm a servant.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I kinda don't
Earshot
like
of
them.
questionable token.
Well, they shouldn't really be there anyway.
Okay.
One of them,
Get back
they
to
would have
work.
moved on. Yeah.
They have a red
Here.
circle. I have been trained by video games.
Right?
Well,
So, DM, you said I was feeling real chill about this mask.
yeah.
Am I feeling like so chill that it wouldn't even occur to me to take it off, or like?
You don't really have a desire to take it off.
Sweet.
Um,
I'm gonna throw this
yeah.
cloak around my shoulders and keep walking.
I was kind of worried about your chill on that.
Yeah, I'm real chill.
So yeah, right now to everyone else, Leor looks like one of the servants.
Hold
But
on. I think we need to clarify. Is this like that time that everyone was okay?
What do you mean?
remember?
Is this from a
Jesse,
different
you were
campaign?
there for that. Yeah, it's from a. It's like it was like this whole thing. Somebody got a message like "You're okay" privately, and then they like interpreted that to mean like a
Did somebody
cryptic.
else it?
Well, no, like that's all they could say or something, and then we all just played for like an hour, and like all that person said was, "I'm okay." Maybe I'm just straight up making shit up, but I think.
Are you
that
talking about
happened.
the false Hydra? This is not the false Hydra.
Well, I'm trying to clarify. Is she? I think she was asking, is it like preventing her from taking it off?
No, I
Don't
didn't
tell me if I'm
answer.
putting words in your mouth.
I'm chill. I'm chill with it, so I'm just gonna stay.
Chill with it. Okay.
So based on that, when Leo approaches, which I don't know, did anybody see Leo put on the mask? I think I was in the
I think
hallway
I
at
was-
the time.
Kind of
Zara's
aware
the
that-
only one that would have seen it, I think.
Okay. So with that being said, when a servant approaches, would we not be cautious at first? So we should start with that.
I mean, Norbert, I think you probably saw me acting like a real weird servant in the hallway, though. I was like checking out random rooms and stealing cloaks and stuff. So
Yeah, I kind of thought so too, because I was using you as a reference for what I thought was a really good explanation at the time, which got pulled into weird doll room.
That room was sus, dude.
That is you, right, Leora? I know it is,
Yeah.
but I mean, just say it.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is that me now?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Leo, you
That's
seem
fucking
hella
weird.
chill.
That's fucking weird.
And I got my cloak. Does it have a particular color, or can I choose the color?
You can choose the color. 1 sec.
It's like a deep sapphire blue cloak.
Deep
Oh, nice.
sapphire blue
Yeah.
cannon. while DM is gone, can we scheme? I kind of hate this Baron, and I want to help the lady overthrow him.
I think we should figure out what's going on
All
with the lady's daughter first.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, that's a good objective too. Should
Do you
we
guys ever want to
investigate the
go
bones?
shopping?
It has been on our to-do list.
What
don't
time
know.
of day is it?
It's like getting towards the evening, like maybe 4, maybe 5-ish, somewhere in there.
Okay, so we have a new quest. Could maybe do a little shopping, a little nappy time. I just wanted to do one thing real quick before I finish cutting my onion. Hey, so I just want to tell y'all real quick. There was a lot of books on Strahd in there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love books, but he seems to really like to get to know the demon stuff or devil stuff or Dracula stuff or whatever it is y'all call it here.
No. That if you live here, it would be irresponsible, especially if you're in power here. It would be irresponsible not to know everything you could about Strahd. I don't think that's suspicious. Not as suspicious as the fact that he's got somebody locked in that room that we saw.
Oh dang, that's what was in there.
That you and Zaro saw. So yeah, we're all. I guess we're all just inner sharing at this point.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's really bad.
Yeah, like maybe it's the same thing as that guy that had the demon or the vampire spawn chained up in his basement. We could also burn this house down.
I did think about it. It's an intrusive thought, though.
So, Lior, could you do a history check for me?
Yes. I'm not rolling well tonight, though. This is a 10.
I would say even with that, you would know that in Valaki, the time you've been there, that there are rumors that some people do get punished at the Baron's mansion.
Oh, okay. So this is like a thing that just happens. That's just
It's
like a guy
possible.
that stole something.
It would be something. It would be something that it would be an idea that comes to your mind as a possibility. Not necessarily that is exactly what happened, but it's something to consider.
And did that guy I know we only saw him for like a second, so if we can't guess, then that's fine. But did that guy look like this is like a sane human person who's like just been locked here, or was this like?
Yeah, he looked he looked tired and like almost half asleep, just hanging there with his shackles and cutting into his wrists, bloody.
Okay. So maybe that was a criminal, maybe not a demon spawn, or a vampire spawn, or any kind of spawn.
That's still no way to treat a criminal. I really don't like this Baron.
Quote unquote criminal.
Potential criminal.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
but on the other hand, like when we find a quote unquote criminal, we just kill them. So
I mean, to be fair, it's humane most of the time. I mean,
we killed 3 old ladies that baked pies.
Whoa! That was a lot more than 3 old ladies, and they were also killing children.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Like that guy might deserve to be locked up. We don't know.
Oh, I see. Because there's evil shit around here. I see what you're saying.
I guess we can't define humane right now, which I ain't trying to.
Yeah.
But it is something of note. I mean, somebody being chained up in somebody's house is definitely something to be thinking about.
Alright. I think this is just a quirk of Roll20, but Zaro is like on the map, like outside of the city, and it looks like that's a burial mound for Zaro.
What? Oh.
It says 35/3.
I'm on the map.
I don't know why Zaro is on the map and no one else is, but
I don't know.
Where am I?
So
He's gone now.
Oh.
there was discussion of shopping. I'll do what I'm about to say separate. You guys can go shopping, and I trust you to do that. But like, I want to cast locate object and wander the city for the duration of 10 minutes. Well, not wander. I want to try to cover the whole city. And I want to try to see if I can find, like, it depends how. I want to find, like, a pelvis bone.
Pelvis bone? Pelvis bone?
Right.
I would volunteer to walk around with Edgehouse since I know the layout of the city a little better. Make sure he covers it.
Well, and I don't mean to distract from shopping. Because that
I think I have pressing
would be a
needs.
good goal.
All right. What is the? Just kind of imagine or tell to me the idea of what you're trying to locate with locate object. Like,
well, so that's
imagery.
why I was really trying to dig for something. But I get it. It's like it's a pile of bones, and I can't.
Like,
sit
what
here
are
and
you
say
imagining
specific
when
bones.
you use locate object, like in character?
Well, just I mean like a completely cleaned, like bleached. Maybe I guess not sun bleached, but it's like these would be the cleanest bones because they're like ancient as hell. Whereas I'm imagining anything in a grave would probably still be, you know, somewhat corpse-like. So it's like if you say I just get drawn to the nearest graveyard, that's chill. But basically trying to find some like bones, like bones.
All right.
Bones. Not
All right. I will say that
human bones.
you try to find kind of like you're just imagining like a pile of bones or like a corpse or something like kind of general, right?
Well, I
Okay.
mean, I want to get as specific as you'll let me get.
Okay.
It's like,
Well, I promise you it won't be worthless.
that's
All right,
that's
so
what I'm saying. It's like it's
I'll
vague.
let you do that.
I get that it's vague. So
Yep. Definitely. And what is the rest of the party going to do while Edge Theao treads out on his own?
Do Norbert and Zaro have like stated places they want to go, or are they just like gonna meander and shop?
I want to go shop. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I think
there
there was
is.
like a designated shop that would be the place to go.
No, there's
Yeah.
like a dozen different shops.
Right, depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah, and that was going to be my question as well.
I mean, I got my pittance and rope, so at this point, I mean, I don't know how much gold we have, but I'm kind of only interested in like cool things. Like, I don't need any standard wear.
Yeah, would you agree on supplies, not weapons?
Just like I don't know. I feel like if we're thinking magical items, it's kind of a crapshoot in terms of what they have. But yeah, like if it's like we have enough gold for one of us to get 1+1 weapon, that probably doesn't make sense as a way to spend our gold.
Agreed.
well, you're the only one who really even used it as a weapon. So that's actually.
But and I
Oh,
actually
but you used
don't.
your psychic daggers.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I don't even need a weapon.
Right. Armor. If I could get an armor upgrade, but that's probably expensive.
There's
I
a
don't know about
blacksmith
you guys.
here. We could go check.
Well, it's really not. And if I'm in character, I should not really be looking for like metal armor. I explicitly said I'm not trying to be that kind of druid, but
I mean, you
I
can do
don't need
whatever you
plate.
want.
I don't need plate, that's for sure.
Yeah, win in whatever this weird place is that we're in. You're
Right?
far from
You
the
wear
Druid
what you
Grove.
can get.
All right, so what do you want to head towards? Because there's Lior definitely knows of like a blacksmith, apothecary, a general store, a bookshop. There's a Fletcher, and a herbalist.
Yeah, but I don't want to go there.
And then there's a tailor shop.
I think I would at least want to go to the general store. That's my only throw out.
The Dusklight Supply Shop. Let's go.
Yeah, sorry, only the specific store is open.
Wasn't looking to find like an Artemis bow, just maybe
Okay. You find the Deathlight supply shop. You've actually passed by here a few times, so you've seen the sign. And you enter the store and you see a little old lady just running the shop by herself. There's a few other people in the shop shopping. Hey, new faces. How can I help you?
Here to see your wares.
Hi, my name's Bethel. And just let me know what you need here. We got all sorts here. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
I might. Does Bethel seem trustworthy? She seemed like a good sort of person.
Insight check.
Yeah. Not rolling well. 10.
yeah,
She seems very sweet-natured, but maybe a little absent-minded.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was gonna show her potentially the amulet and see if she had seen anything like this before, but she's absent-minded. I don't know if she would really know, so maybe I wouldn't do that. But no, I'm not looking for anything specific. I'm just perusing.
Okay, just let me know. Here's some prices of some of my most asked things. There you go. We got rope, torches. We got shovel.
Double singular?
We got a couple of them. We don't got like a ton. What are you digging for?
that's a lot. That's a lot smaller list than I thought it'd be.
Well, these
This
are
is
kind
her
of our.
most asked for things. If you're looking for
Would you like a
something
more specific list?
Yeah, like maybe a full menu.
Sorry, we don't have specifics at the general store.
How's your old fashioned? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm at the wrong place.
Uh,
That's a little joke.
well, we got things like I mean we got salt, flour, we got dried meat, like some jerky. We got a mirror. We got wooden planks, hammer, nails, axe if you need building supplies, but most people don't need that stuff.
Mm.
If you're looking to be a little vain, yeah, a nice silver mirror is 10 gold.
Mm. Oh, do you buy jewelry? We have jewelry worth some amount of gold.
Oh, sure. I'd be looking to pay some amount of gold.
Shoot. Wait, where did I write it down?
In note?
In the loot?
It's not in the loot channel, and I didn't put it on my inventory. Oh, no, I did. Cheap jewelry valued at 25 gold pieces.
Yeah, that seems like it's worth 25 gold pieces.
Great. Pleasure doing business with you. Yeah. I'll remove that from my inventory and add 25 gold.
Perfect. I will add that to the shopping list. Cheap jewelry.
We can buy back our cheap jewelry? Is that what you
Yeah, what are they charging? Gives us a sense of their markup.
We're selling it back at 250 gold.
Dang, ridiculous prices.
Just kidding. It's probably just gonna be like 26 gold.
Oh, wow. Very humble pricing.
Oh, we do have a map of Barovia if you'd like one as well.
Ooh,
Those don't come very often.
Yeah,
How
is that
much?
free? Is that like a visitor's guide?
Oh, it's just a hand-drawn map. I make one every so often. My hands don't start cramping up. Ever since I got back from the Reformation Center, my hands don't quite work like they used to.
Yeah, I hear that.
We're just gonna let the Reformation Center.
Oh yeah,
What is
I
it?
know about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't, but that sounds like I can just ask Leor later.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I would like a map. I would like
Oh.
to buy a map.
Okay, it's just a plain map of the land of Barovia. It doesn't have like a lot of. I've got like maybe 5 or 6 landmarks on there, but nothing crazy.
Yeah. How
Okay.
much?
10 gold.
That sounds like a fair trade to me.
Okay. There you go. Here's a map.
She literally just drew it on paper. That's a hefty earnings, but that's fine. I'm fine with 10 gold.
Are you gonna get a map? Are you gonna draw us a map?
I'm just saying, I feel like if it was just a hand-drawn thing that she just does, probably could have charged less.
Can
But
we
it's cool.
verify the accuracy of said map?
Probably not.
I mean, I can look at it and see if there's anything that looks wrong to me, but I haven't traveled all over Barovia. I just know like a few things. Ooh,
Did he post it?
it's in the Roll20.
Yeah, I'm going. I want to see this shit.
Okay, there's that windmill that we burnt down.
Take that off the map.
Oh, do I need to update my map?
No, it's fine. I mean, yeah, that windmill's not there anymore.
I'm not
though.
there. I'm not there.
I don't remember there being a gate that we went through between Barovia Town and Valaki. I could be wrong.
Oh, what are we looking at?
Yeah, what's this thing over here that looks like a giant like ogre in the hill? Like over past Kresk? What's that guy?
Cast
Oh.
rest.
Oh, there's.
Oh, I see.
Ooh.
Middle left.
You know, I've heard tales of something spooky down there, and it's just trying to keep wary travelers from heading down that way, even though there's a path. So, just tales from Kresk, I guess, like a spooky ghost, maybe. Just think of something bad. Just a reminder: don't go there.
Yeah. Is this a church that's to the south of Valaki, just on the road between Kresk and Valaki?
That is not a church. That is the remains of a town.
Interesting.
So there once was a town towards that way, but they angered Strahd, so he moved. Oh, I'm sorry, the devil. Excuse my French.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to go back to the Reformation Center.
No, not so
But-
soon. Yeah.
Yeah, but the devil guided the river and destroyed the town.
What was the name of the town?
Berez.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It used to be a quaint, thriving town, as much as Kresk, but yeah, they would not let one of their own go to marry the devil.
Yeah, Barovia Town might be headed in the same direction at that rate then.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, anyone else have questions about the map? It's a very prevalent hanging platform there, I see. That's cool.
I love that for them.
Oh yeah, you guys passed that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a while ago though. Forgotten.
true.
Okay.
That's where I think it was Edgetheow saw some spookiness.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I'm
Yeah, you
not
saw
there
the
to talk
priest
about it,
appear
though.
on the
Oh, I
on the
wasn't there
news.
that session. Yeah.
I'm not there to talk about that.
Okay. No further questions, and I don't need anything else from the general store.
Okay.
I'm ready to barter.
What? What? For what? What would you like?
I want 1 shovel, 2 glass bottles, 1 hammer, 1 mirror, 2 flasks of oil, and 1 rope, 50
Well,
foot.
oh, okay. Whoa. Hold up. You said 1 flask of oil. You
1
said
shovel,
one shovel.
2
Okay.
glass bottles,
2 glass bottles. Okay.
1 hammer.
All right. You need a hammer. What do you need a hammer for? Okay.
Don't worry about it. I do carpentry. See, now you're already worried about it.
Wait. What? I don't sell glass bottles.
How about vials? Vials.
Oh, I have flasks of oil. I don't really have vials. You could go to the apothecary and look for like bottles. They might have those.
Ma'am,
Are we
I'm in
trying
the
to be fully water bombed?
Ma'am, I'm in the player's handbook, and this says what you got.
I don't know what the heck that is. I don't got no bottle here. I'm sure the apothecary has some bottles for you. She has all sorts of potions and all weirdo stuff like that. I don't.
Okay, give me the shovel, give me the hammer. You said you had a mirror, right?
Yeah, mirror.
You got flask of oil and you got rope.
Yep, I got those.
All right, total me up.
Let's see. You got 10 for the rope. You got 10 for the mirror. You got
Nah, it's 5 for the mirror. You better calm down.
no, it's 10 for the mirror.
All right, we're gonna be talking about this after the full total.
26 gold. It's 26 gold. Do you pay 26 gold?
I do 22.
That is not how much this costs, sir.
Can I roll anything? I'm trying to haggle
what-
here. Little charm, little what do they call that in D&D? A little charisma?
Give it a riz.
Giving her the riz, bro.
Roll persuasion.
That sucks. It rolled off a 16.
All right, I'll knock it down to 25.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Boop, boop, boop. Minus 25 GP. And then rope, mirror, flask of oil, shovel, and a hammer.
2 flask oils.
Oh, 2 flask of oils.
Yep, but deal's already been shaken upon, so.
All right. Now what? Now where would you like to go?
Gives us some good additional equipment for the future.
All right. I'll see you all next time. Be sure to tell the crazy lady hi.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Oh, the third eye potion and sundries, like way out for the edge of town.
Okay.
Most of the crazies here drove her off because she's different, but it's fine.
Is this 25 in addition to the 10 we spent on the map, or does that include that?
That
Yeah,
is in addition.
Yeah, I spent 25.
Cool, just making sure.
I bought us some general equipment: 1 shovel, 1 hammer, 1 mirror, 2 flasks of oil, and 1 50-footer rope.
Yeah, I see all. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
I'll put it in the loot channel.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you. I'm still adding to inventory.
And then we decided we're going to the apothecary next.
It's up to you guys. It depends on if you really wanted the bottles.
I don't care.
I mean, anytime we chug a potion, especially, I feel like if you note that, hey, I'm keeping the thing, we'll get those, right?
It's
You actually have to
like
eat the bottle too.
It's a seaweed-based membrane that you can actually, it's the whole thing in your mouth, and you just kind of pop it like a bubble, and you eat it.
Oh,
Are you
I didn't
being
realize that we were playing Pathfinder.
Yeah, I was wondering how on a percentage level of how serious you were being. That's a
You
wild
never know.
thing. Well-
How close are we to Jenny's herbalist shop?
Jenny's herbalist shop. That is. Oh, where is it? Did I? Oh, so Jenny's shop is actually just outside the West Guard Gate.
Oh, okay, it's like outside of the city. Never mind then.
Yep. And the apothecary is on the east side of town.
Okay. Leor's good.
All right.
If we
All
were
right.
going to a blacksmith, I might see if I could trade up my dagger for something, but I don't feel strongly about it. If
You
no one else
are
needs
right
to go to
across
a
the
blacksmith.
street from the blacksmith.
Did you
Oh,
want
well,
+1 darts?
see
I
that.
think I offered that to people, but I have 3 +1 darts, or had if I didn't already give them away.
Well, I have a hand crossbow, so it's really just like I need something for melee combat. And I know you could stab someone with a dart, but
Yeah, apparently only as like an improvised weapon, which I figured it'd be close to a dagger, but yeah.
So yeah, across the street you do see a sign. It's got like an anvil and a sword across it, and it says Thimdul's Armament.
cool. Yeah. I would maybe like to pick up a rapier or a short sword if those are available.
Sure. You walk in and you see this like really grisly old man with like a huge scar across one eye. Looks like he's blinded, and he looks up at you, and even the other eye looks a little whitish in the middle. And he's just got the forge and tongs in his hand. He looks like he's been beating a sword right there. He's like, "What can I do for you?"
I'm looking for something sharp. Close range.
Well, that about narrows it down to half of what I got. You want a short
Yeah, I
sword,
figured.
long sword, you got a hand axe, you got a mace. Great sword. I don't know if you'd like to carry one of those. A little more expensive. We got daggers as well.
How much is the long sword?
Long sword, 15 gold. Good price.
Okay. I would
Also,
like to.
Here.
I would like to make a real show of giving this a very good appraisal, like I know exactly what I'm looking for and I'm a very discerning customer. Even though I don't think Leor does know that stuff.
Oh. Okay. So. Interesting. So. I'm going to say you need to roll both. It's going to be like a disadvantage roll, but one roll is deception and one roll is performance.
Okay. Let's see if I roll higher than 10 on either of these. Okay. So disadvantage there is my 14 on deception.
Pretty good.
I mean, deception and performance are my two best skills, so...
I was trying to make that difficult.
I'm not actually good at everything. I know how to roleplay the things I am good at.
Okay. Let's see here. So I imagine that you're like holding the sword up, like kind of tilting it to catch the light, running your finger along the blade's edge.
Mm-hmm.
And you, I guess you try to convince him that it's like a little bit flawed.
Right. Yeah. I'm just trying to put myself in a good position to barter. Is the play?
Yeah, and you tell him like, well, it looks like there's a little bend at the hilt, maybe a little flaw in here. I think it might be off balance. And he goes, ugh, flawed. Nice try, lass. You've got a sharp tongue, but I've been at this longer than you've been breathing. Still, I like your nerve. I'll give you a fair price. I'll knock 3 gold off the price, just for your spunk.
All right. Make it 4 gold, and I'll trade you my dagger.
Deal.
Great. 11
He
gold
takes your-
for a longsword.
He takes your dagger, and you get a longsword
Excellent.
that may or may not have the tiniest bend in the hilt.
Yeah. Who's to say? Certainly not me. Okay. That is all I needed here.
Anybody else need something from the blacksmith? Maybe, armor, hide shirt, chain shirt. They've got studded leather armor.
I'm glad you did a lot better in your barter than I did. I did not roll well.
Studded leather would be an upgrade for Zaro for sure.
Oh, would it? What do I got now?
Well, I don't know what you got, but I.
Okay, I
Hopefully,
just,
it would be an upgrade.
I just got
Well,
leather. I would
That's
actually,
like the
yeah.
best. That's like the best light, right?
Yep. Studded leather. We got that on about 45 gold.
I could definitely benefit from that.
And we have the gold.
Real quick, correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't we sitting on quite a pile, and we've been quite frugal?
Yeah, we've got still north of 600 gold.
Okay.
Oh, and if you're sitting on a lot of gold, you might look into this rare piece here. It is my it's the best piece in the house. This is a dwarven crafted shield. Very rare, very high quality.
Interesting. Nobody can use a shield, though.
I think he-
No.
I'm not there, but I could. I also could upgrade my medium armor if he has it, but I didn't ask. I specifically said I just trust you guys.
I mean, you guys could always come back, and you could
Yeah.
let him know about the shield.
Yeah,
That's
have we
what
ever
I'm thinking.
seen Edgethao use a shield? Like, I have no reason to believe that he would use a shield, right?
The shield is all I carry.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
carries a
have
shield
weapons.
constantly.
Oh, well, great. Yeah, like, yeah, if Edgethao was constantly carrying a shield, I would at least want the information about the shield for sure.
Right. If you want to buy this shield, 500 gold.
Ooh.
What's special about it?
It is the
Tell me
highest
the
quality
story
shield that you
of
would
the shield.
probably see in Barovia.
Also, what is a dwarf?
What?
I mean, right? Like, everyone in Barovia is human. Where did this thing come from?
Not Barovia, apparently.
So
Has Leor ever seen a dwarf before?
I learned my skills from a dwarf. Like short, stout folk, they've got beards like braided ropes, loud, stubborn, nose for gold and steel. You've not heard of dwarves.
I don't believe in much that I haven't personally encountered.
Lass, they are the grumpier sort. I believe there might be, Thimdall, the dwarf who trained me, could forge a blade so sharp it split a hair from a mile away.
And the shield doesn't split hairs, so what does the shield do?
The shield is more impenetrable than any shield that you've ever seen.
+1.
Captain America shield.
I mean, to be fair, out of character, everybody but Leor is not from Barovia, right?
Yeah, so
everybody but Leor has the possibility of knowing about dwarves. So
I would say
Leor
like
is
everyone
coming
else.
straight out with like, what is a dwarf though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna leave. Hey, I've never met one myself, but apparently they just make the finest shit. Oh damn it! Shit!
Okay,
They make the finest stuff.
we can tell Ajay about this, but I don't. 500's is a chunk of change to drop on something we're not even sure he wants.
Right,
So-
when I spend half of the combats as not.
So out of
Anyway.
out of character, it is a +1 shield.
Got it. Okay.
Valuable when we're loaded.
So I
Yeah.
will communicate that information next time I see Ajay, but I would not buy
Yep.
it on his behalf.
Yeah.
So Edge Theao, I'm gonna go back to you.
Yes, sir.
You for the next few hours while the party's going shopping, you kind of just keep your locate object going. How long does it last?
Oh, I got 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah, which, I mean, if I'm making a good pace, it's 1,000 feet. And if I'm making a good pace, I figure I can easily cover even kind of the fast walking most of a mile in that time.
Okay.
The city
Well, there is a
was
guide at
that
the
big.
there's a guide at the bottom that shows that how far stuff is. So the whole of Valaki is about a mile long.
Okay.
So running around, I assume that you're just almost like at a run jog throughout the city. And you could make it through most of the city and back, circling around the city, I'll say.
That's kind of what I was thinking. And I'd like
Alright.
to start as far as possible from any graveyards that I'm aware of.
The only one you know of is St. Andrew's.
Alright, so I'm starting, I would say, the southern part of the city and working my way around
Over
towards
here?
that.
Or over here. Or
Let me pull it back up.
well, the eastern part of the city is probably a good spot. So you run through the town. You run through towards the north exit and back. You even run over by St. Andrew's and back, and you feel like you've gathered a lot of information. You can feel the pull, and it changes depending on where you are in the city. So for a lot of the city, especially when you're on the west side, it seems to obviously pull towards St. Andrew's. But there is another spot within town that you do feel remains being pulled towards. And you kind of walk around that area, you kind of circle it, because it's still like a vague pull, and you do come to the conclusion that it's probably the coffin maker's shop.
It makes sense for Bones to be there.
Correct.
I don't know. It doesn't make a ton of sense for bone, depending how you interpreted the request. All right. Well, that's the info. It's a potential lead.
All right. I think
I'll
we
bring back
are.
to the party
Yeah.
later.
I'll say that you join the party here in a little bit. Is there any other things that you would like to do before we close up shop for the night?
Sorry, where do we shake out on the leather armor? Was that?
Oh, I said it was 45 gold. Did you say yes that you wanted that?
I'm looking to the other people in the shop to see if they're cool with it.
Fine by me.
Is the leather better than the studded?
Oh, the studded
Yeah.
leather was 45. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, by all means.
Sweet. I mean, it's a +1 bonus to AC, but I feel like that's worth 45 gold.
I feel like we're sitting on a pot, and
Can I
we
have
should.
your old armor?
Yeah, do you want leather armor? Go for it.
Yeah.
I was gonna offer to trade it in, see if I got a discount.
No, I have no armor right now. I just have a very pretty cloak that I stole. And a mask that's doing good things for me.
Yeah, I
True.
think I thought this was a good opportunity to min max a little bit. We're sitting on a pot, so I just want some equipment. I'm happy.
All right.
So,
I
Zero,
think
it's leather armor that you're giving me?
What about leather armor? It's just plain old leather armor, yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
As basic as it gets.
and my pen or map. And I think that's it. All right. Well, it's a good stopping point.
Are we this is like towards the end of it was evening, right? So are we like gonna stop
Yeah,
by going back to the inn, or are we just like we're just here?
If you want to go back to the inn, you can. We can resolve the start next time, because maybe you don't want to go to the inn.
Yeah, fair enough. I really want to learn more about the amulet that I have. And apparently
Okay.
I don't want to learn anything more about this mask. I'm just going to keep wearing it.
That seems safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it still like active?
I'm
Yeah,
I'm wearing it, and I am a servant person.
She still looks like I'm gonna say it looks like one of the first maids that she saw when she was there. Like exactly like one of them. Not like a nondescript maid, just like an exact replica of a maid. All right. Anything
And I
else?
love that just nobody's gonna comment on that at all.
I'm actually writing a note. That's why I'm quiet, as I'm writing a note.
Are we talking about the rehabilitation chamber or whatever? Because I am curious about that.
Oh, yeah, I do also
Oh,
want to know about that.
that's how that's what they do to criminals.
Yeah, I think it's what it sounds like.
Yeah, you re-educate people so they're happy all the time.
This
Sounds
place,
like
Is that accurate? Am I just making that up? I don't remember.
No,
It's been a
yeah, it's
while
pretty
since I
close,
told
honestly.
I don't like this place, dude.
It's like
very
re-education.
it's very
Hey.
close to an anime that I'm watching right now.
Listen, you may not like it here, but it's better than Barovia Town, and it's my home. So, well, it's sort of my home. I don't live here in the city, but
Well, let me clarify. It seems okay, but it's also got some really weird shit going on that probably needs fixed.
yeah, welcome to Barovia. Everything here is weird.
Are we in character or not?
I'm in character.
I'm somewhere in the middle.
No, I keep off Discord notes that
Oh.
help. So
Fancy.
Not really. I'm just too old
Secret
school for
notes.
my own. Yeah, I'm too old school for my own well-being.
What, you use
Uh,
OneNote? Notepad?
Thanks, Aaron. That was a good one. No, I was literally, when you said it, was this it? I was like literally writing Lior wearing mask with exclamation.
But to you, it doesn't look like it. It just looks like it's the maid.
Yeah,
Yep.
but she did confirm it was her.
Yeah,
Sure.
I said.
So this is going to have to be
Yaro
something.
saw.
Yeah. This is something that's going to have to most definitely be approached in the near term.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, it was I'm fine, by the way, and it was Philip. And he spent an entire session just saying, I'm fine.
He did?
I vaguely remember something about that. And
Yeah,
then you
sounds-
revealed, like, oh no, I was literally just saying, you're fine.
It sounds correct.
Yep. I wonder if that was during the false Hydra bit.
Yeah, yes, and he thought you were doing some false Hydra shit, but you were actually saying, you're fine.
Yep. Reading way too much into it.
Oh,
Cool.
I'm getting a call. I'm gonna drop off.
Yeah.
Bye,
Good
David.
to see you.
Peace.
Bye.
Later, dude.
All right. Same time next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good
Alright,
session.
good.
Bye, everyone.
Y'all have a good night.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, you too. Have a good one.